Hi, let's solve for the value of x. To simplify this, let's cube root of x be equal to a. Okay, so if we say let cube root of x be equal to a, if we cube both sides of this equation, that means that a to the power of 3 becomes x, right? Similarly, let this cube root of x minus 16 be equal to b. So that means that b to the power of b to the power of 3 is equal to x minus 16. All right, now if we should substitute these values into what we have here, we assign this as a, right? So this is a plus b is equal to, now if this is a and this is b, that means that this is what? A plus b, right? That means a plus b is equal to this, that is cube root of x minus 8. Okay, now to remove this cube root, okay, let's cube both sides of this equation. So we are going to have a plus b cubed, all right, is equal to the cube root of x minus 8 cubed. Now this cube is going to cancel this cube root, so we have a plus b raised to the power of 3 is equal to a x minus 8. The algebra identity for a plus b to the power of 3 is what? A to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3 plus 3a squared b plus 3b squared a. All right, is equal to x minus 8, right? Now we have a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3 plus, let's factorize, we have 3ab here. Okay, now 3a squared b divided by 3ab, we have a remaining, and 3b squared a divided by 3ab, we have b remaining, right? Is equal to x minus 8. Okay, now it's time for substitution. Let's substitute these values back to the equation. So recall that a to the power of 3 is what? X. So we have x plus b to the power of 3 is x minus 16, right? X minus 16. Okay, plus 3ab, that is, we have 3 multiplied by a. Recall that our a is cube root of x. Cube root of x multiplied by b. Our b is what? Cube root of x minus 16. Cube root of what? X minus 16. All right, bracket a plus b. And what is our a plus b? Our a plus b is cube root of x minus 8. So we have cube root of x minus 8. All right, everything is equal to x minus 8. Is equal to x minus 8. All right, perfect. Now let's solve. X plus x will give us 2x minus 16 plus 3 multiplied by cube root of x multiplied by cube root of x minus 16 bracket cube roots of what? X minus 8 is equal to x minus 8. Okay, now let's continue. From here down, we are multiplying, right? So let's just bring these ones out to reduce the complexity of the equation. So let's transfer this to the other side of the equation. So we are going to have 3 multiplied by the cube root of x multiplied by the cube root of x minus 16. Okay, multiplied by, let me use this to avoid confusion, cube root of x minus 8. Okay, now it's going to be equal to x minus 8. Now 2x will travel to this side or cross the equation to become minus 2x. Y minus 16 will cross to become plus 16. So what do we have? We have 3 multiplied by the cube root of x. This cube root, not 3x. Cube root of x multiplied by cube root of x minus 16. Okay, multiplied by cube root of x minus 8 is equal to x minus 2x is going to give us minus x, right? Okay, now 16 minus 8 is plus 8. Now I have x minus 8 here and I have minus x plus 8 here. Let me make this one to be in this way. Okay, so we can now write 3 multiplied by the cube root of x multiplied by the cube root of x minus 16, okay, multiplied by the cube root of x minus 8 is equal to, now let me bring this out, it's going to be this, right? Yes, because minus times x will give us minus x, and minus times minus 8 will still give us plus 8. Okay, at this point there are so many cube roots, so to remove that we are going to cube both sides of this equation. So if we should cube this side raised to the power of 3 and this side raised to the power of 3, right? So this is what we will have. We have 3 cubed, right, to give us 27. Now cube root of x cubed will give us x, right? Now cube root of x minus 16 cubed will give us x minus 16. And this cube root of this will give us x minus 8, right? Now let's bring this to this side. It becomes plus what? X minus 8 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. All right. Now notice that we have x minus 8 this side and we have another x minus 8 this side. That means we can factorize it out, okay? So if we bring out x minus 8 and open our bracket, so if we factorize it out here, what will remain is 27x multiplied by x minus 16 brackets x. Okay, there's no x minus 8 again for this side, right? Now plus 1, x minus 8 to the power of 2. Sorry, yes, when this is divided by this, it will remain x minus 8 to the power of 2, right? All right, is equal to 0. Okay, so let's expand this. So we have x minus 8, okay, bracket 27x times x will give us 27x squared. All right, now minus 27x times minus 16 will give us minus 432x. Okay, so we are done with this. Then let's expand this bracket. This bracket x minus 8 squared is an identity of algebra of a minus b squared. And if you have something like this is what you're going to get: a squared, which is x squared, okay, plus b squared, which is 8 squared, that is plus 64, minus 2 times ab, that is 2 times 8, which is 16, times x, which is 16x, is equal to 0. Okay, now I think we are getting to it. So let's clean this side of the board, please. Okay. All right, now let's bring everything together. So what do we have? X minus 8, right? So we have x minus 8. We opened our brackets. So this is 27x squared plus x squared will give us 28x squared. So we have 28x squared. Now let's keep collecting like terms. Now minus 43x minus 16x is going to give us minus 448x, right? So we have minus 448x. All right, now what's remaining? Plus x squared, right? Yeah, plus 64 is remaining, plus 64. All right, everything is equal to 0. Now this is what we have. Now we need to clean everything because I don't want any disturbance. Yeah, so this is what we have. So this is a quadratic equation, right? And x minus 8 is equal to 0, or this is equal to 0. So we have x minus 8 is equal to 0, or 28x squared minus 448x plus 64 is equal to 0. So these are the two values of our x. Now let's solve. From the left hand side, this we can say that our x is equal to minus 8 we cross to become plus 8. So we have found the first value of x. Okay, now for this is a large number, and since each of them is divisible by 4, let's go ahead and divide through by 4. So if we divide through by 4, we will have 7x squared minus 112x plus 16 is equal to 0. Perfect. Now this is what we are going to solve, okay? And let's do so using the quadratic equation formula. Now what does the quadratic equation formula say? It says that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, now in this case our a is equal to coefficient of x squared, which is 7. Our b is equal to coefficient of x, which is minus 112, and our c is our constant, which is plus 16. Okay, so if we should plug these values into this equation, we have that x is equal to minus b, that is minus 112, which is 112, okay, plus or minus square root of, now b squared minus 112 squared, right? We are going to solve that soon. 112 squared, right? Then minus 4 multiplied by a, our a is 7 and our b is 16, sorry, and our c is 16. Okay, now everything divided by 2a, that is 2 times 7. All right, excuse me, so this is what we have now. So we have that x is equal to 112 plus or minus square root of, now we can find this without calculator. 112 squared, let's use a trick. I'm going to show you a trick, and that trick is also on this page with other tricks, so many tricks that you can use to solve several things under in mathematics. Okay, so our advice after this, go to my playlist math tricks and watch them. So let me give you one of the tricks. 112 squared can be gotten by 2 squared is 4. You write it in 2-digit number. 1 squared is what? 1. Write in 2-digit number. 1 squared is 1. Write in 2-digit number. Now 1 times 1 is 1, and double of 1 is 2. So you write it like this in 2-digit number. 1 times 2 is 2, double of 2 is what? 4. We write it 04. Now 1 times 2, that is from here to here now, is what? 2, and double of 2 is 4. Now we add, we bring down 4. 0 plus 4 is still 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 0 is 1. This 0 means nothing. So this simply means that 112 squared will give us 12544. All right, so 12544, that is 12,544. Like I said, check the math trick on the math trick playlist. Okay, so we got 12544. Okay, so this is what we got, minus, now 4 times 7 times 16 will give us 448, right? 448. Okay, divided by 2 times this, which is 14. So let's continue. That means x is equal to 112 plus or minus square root of this minus this will give us 12096. Okay, divided by 14. So this implies that x is equal to 112 plus or minus square root of 12096 will give you one close to 110, which is 109.98. okay, divided by what? By 14. So in this place now we have two values of x. The first value, let's call it x2, because we have already found our x1, right? So let's call it x2. That means x2 will be what? 112 plus 109.98, okay, divided by 14, and our x3 will be equal to 112 minus 109.98 divided by 14. Now if you solve this, you are going to get approximately 15.856, or if you solve this, it's going to give you approximately 0.144. And these are the values of our x. So thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day.